Hey there, my name's Jessica and I just read Survive the Night. So the most recent Riley Sager book, and to cut straight to the chase, I really enjoyed it. Overall, I'd give Survive the Night 4 stars. It was almost a 5-star book at one point, and it was almost a 3-star book at another point. So take that as you will. The premise is pretty simple. A girl is looking for a ride home after a campus serial killer has killed one of her friends. She can't stay there any longer, so she goes to the rideshare board on campus, meets a guy, and who's willing to give her a ride home. But during this trip, she believes he's lying to her, and she starts to suspect that he's this campus serial killer that killed her friends. She also holds a lot of guilt for the death of her friend, and she is just trying to survive this car ride. The entire book, more or less, at least for the first 2/3 of it, takes place in this car. It's very claustrophobic. They're on the highways. She's trying to signal to other drivers on the road, but really there's no one around. And the moments that she does have the opportunity to run, there are genuine reasons for why she chooses to stay in this car. Not always the best reasons. You do have to turn off your logic brain, part of the brain, for a little while. Logic is not a thing in any decisions any characters make during the story. Overall, the atmosphere of the book was very suspenseful, claustrophobic, and I really enjoyed it. The first, like I said, 2/3 pretty much takes place entirely in this car, and around the 200 page points, give or take, it has a bit of a tonal shift where things kind of just get amped up. It's a little bit more crazy, a little more action-packed, and a lot more action-packed. And what little logic was taking place in this book kind of goes out the window. Characters' motivations and logic, just turn off your brain and just have a good time. My main complaint with the ending, or not quite the ending, a little bit before the ending, was it didn't really commit to the craziness. I would have wanted to go even further. I want alien abductions, a war to break out, ritual sacrifices and demons and black market organ harvesting, something. If you're going to have a simple premise that goes a little bit crazy near the end, commit to the crazy. That would have been fun. But overall, I did really enjoy this book. I enjoy the characters well enough. There's nothing really special about them, but they serve a good purpose. The plot was fast-paced, and like I said, I read the entire thing in a day and a half. It was an entertaining read. I had fun, though I do recognize that this book isn't really going to be for everyone. The reason she uses to stay in this car when the opportunity presents to run are flimsy at best. So if you can turn off your brain and just have a good time, I recommend this book. I've only read 2 Riley Sager books before this, Lock Every Door and Home Before Dark. I would place this, in my personal enjoyment, between the two, with Lock Every Door being my favorite and Home Before Dark being a little weaker.